Virgos are so sweet. They are. They're a sweet sign. I love them.
You guys
They have a tender heart.
They're perfectionists.
And perfectionists, they want everything in order, and they're very concerned about food, about their home. Sometimes they're a mess. And sometimes they're highly organized.
Sometimes they are a mess. That's true. I've seen messy Virgos.
There are messy Virgos, and there are Virgos who are so meticulous and so punctilious that it staggers the imagination. So, yes, you run the gamut, Virgo.
So you want to know what's going on in the month of March, right, Virgo?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out.
Let's find out.
Okay, Ava and Trudy's 4-card spread at Ava and Trudy's Playhouse. Happy Valentine's Day.
Because it's today, but March is not when you're going to experience. You're going to experience spring. So happy spring.
Well, the only reason I say that is that we're together
on Valentine's Day, doing this for you.
We want you to know.
This is how we spend Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Every holiday, we love to spend holidays.
So what do we do here?
A 4-card spread for every sign every month.
And the first card represents the overall energy for the month of March for you, Virgo.
And the second card represents challenges.
And the third, the unexpected.
And the fourth, the outcome. And then we're going to talk about all the cards and how they relate to one another and give you all of this spiritual counsel.
Yes.
So that you can go off on your little merry Virgo way and have a terrific month.
Magic. Now we're ready for the 4-card spread.
I'm going to put this crystal ball down.
All right, here we go.
You ready? Whoa.
Oh,
you're sitting under the Bodhi tree trying to decide whether or not you want to take that cup.
You're offered something this month, Virgo, but so you're being offered something, Virgo, that leaves you in a quandary. You're wondering whether this offer is something that you want to add to your life or not. So the month is about the consideration of the acceptance of this new offer that comes from, that will affect you on an emotional level, if accepted, or maybe there's an emotional response that you're giving to the offer. But there is this
checked outness.
Yeah, you're going to meditate. You're going to think about it deeply. Think about what kind of potential there is for this to give you satisfaction, real emotional, heartfelt satisfaction.
Well, it's almost as if it's the Ace of Cups, because you kind of see the same image, hand coming out of the cloud with the cup. But this time you've been through it. This time you're like, ooh, well, it came up a while ago, and I grabbed that thing. But this time you've already got 3 cups sitting in front of you, and you may not need a 4th cup.
Right.
You might be good.
You might be good with what you have.
Yeah.
You're considering how that cup will affect what you have already and affect your life ultimately. So then,
next card for Virgo. We just had this card. It came up for Capricorn in the position of environment. So you are angsting over.
But that's a very Virgonian card.
Something.
Because that's what Virgos do.
You are angsting, and your challenge...
You worry about things.
Your challenge is to not worry. And maybe that's about the reaction to whether or not you accept or reject this offer.
Right. What will it do? Should I not? And so it's mental anguish, mental analysis, going back and forth over things, maybe even things from the past.
Well, I want to say something my friend has said to me a couple of times, which just, for some reason, I keep going back to this. She said, Trudy, you get to choose. And isn't it funny that we are pulled in all of these directions by other people's needs? And it can actually cause us grief and lost sleep and all of this anguish. You get to choose. You get to decide what you want.
Right.
And So your challenge is going to be to put away all the ands, ifs, whats, or buts and choose and not worry about it.
That's it. That's it. So let's see.
Moving forward, because you got, I don't know if this is love reading, but there you go. Mr. Charming on the horse. So there's some charisma.
Take the Playboy.
Yeah, there's a little charisma going on this month.
Or you're on fire.
You're on fire. And this may not have anything at all to do with the offer. It just may mean that you don't need it.
Something happens and
unexpectedly, you're like off.
Yeah, you might take a trip unexpectedly. You might follow your passion. You might be the spokesperson for a mission. You might have an artistic project. You do something impulsively, and this gives you're fired up with your inspiration. Completely coming out of the dark night of the soul here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this opens the month. This sort of, right to choose. What do I want? Mm-hmm. Who do I want? Do I want to maybe even revisit an old relationship or job or situation? Mm-hmm. But you get to choose, and then once you do, you're off.
Off you go.
Dum, dum, dum,
And then at the end.
Okay, it's a good card. It's the 4 of Swords. I like this card because it speaks to really the exact correct response to the challenge position, which is, how did I do it last time?
Right, and that meditation, you're meditating sitting up underneath the Bodhi tree. Here, you're laying down and considering what you've been through. Mm-hmm. And so there's a bit of reprieve. There's a sense of like retreat, reprieve, rest, deliberation, rebalancing mentally.
Well, and Knight of Wands to me is assertion. Mm-hmm. So you assert yourself.
You're right.
In the position of the unexpected. So whatever, and to me, Wands usually has to do with either like whatever your passion is, okay? So it's usually like career or projects or creative, anything that's creative that you're working on. You're asserting yourself.
You are.
And that's good because that, I think, is the solution to the entire month.
Right, and I think there's travel involved. I think there's motion, movement. There's a lot of energy. Suddenly, you are like lifted out of this.
Yeah, this mundane sort of
angst that you're in.
Right.
And that gives you healing at the end.
Yeah, and it is a card of healing.
It is.
And so if it's a healing, if it's healing from a relationship, I could see that, because here you're re-examining the offer, and it's causing a bit of worry, worry and angst. But in the end, you assert yourself and you're healing.
You're healing.
It's really good.
Really good.
So get that 5th card, Virgo.
All right.
You did get a great reading. They're all minors. The 5th card, the subscription, is only Major Arcana Council, Higher Spiritual Council on this reading. And I think this could use a little higher spiritual.
This could use a little bit of help because it isn't all self-evident. It could. There's a lot of interpolations here that go beyond the obvious.
But you get to choose. So, just want to say that. Click the link below and subscribe to the 5th card. We also do personal and private readings, Virgo. Yes. And so if there's a situation that you would like a little more light on and in a very strategic, specific way, please click on the Purchase a Reading tab, AvaTrudy.virtualtarot.com.
That's it. And oh yes, and then finally, I'm I'm growing some other wings. My health wings are opening up. I'm in my other incarnation. I'm a health guru, yoga teacher of God knows how many years, and health teacher. And I have my own channel now called Ava's Total Health and Fitness Solutions, including featuring the alkaline kitchen. My girlfriend Christina and I will be doing that, or I will do it myself, in which I show you the type of food that can be your medicine. That could be your medicine to heal you.
Yeah, this is
and
a card
to
of
make
healing.
you young and vital and disease-free.
Or even give you energy if you're a younger person.
Well, without no disease medicine can live in a body that is energized. So,
and that's this card, energy.
Yes, so your food is your source of energy, as well as exercise and motion and movement.
Positive thinking.
And I will show you how. So please join me, please.
I'm going to join her at some point.
Yeah. She'll be a regular guest in our kitchen.
Yes, I need to eat. I'm starving. All right, so thank you so much, Virgo, for watching. We will be back in the month of April, but in the meantime, have a great month. Don't forget to subscribe to the council cards, but also the channel.
Yes.
We've been here for 2 years, and we plan to be here for another 20. So, mwah, love you. Namaste.
Bye-bye. Thank you.